Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, obviously. Hopefully the music isn't too loud and like you guys can hear me. But by the title of this video, I'm doing kind of like a personal video. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time. It's just having to like try to schedule everything in. It's just like cray cray. But anyway, by the title of this video, you're probably wondering what this past, present, oh my god, the music got loud for a minute, what this past, present, and future mean. Well, I want to open up to you guys a little bit. Many of you, like, you may not know the background story of my life. It just depends upon like how long you've been watching me. In the past, I used to make a lot of personal videos, but you guys, like, some of you are like really new and you just know me for like horoscopes. But anywho, I really feel like this message could like help someone. So I want to talk about what my present self would say to my past self, what my past self would say to my present self, and what I'm going to say to my future self, and what I feel like my future self would say to my present and past self. All right, currently I am 23 years old. Okay, so the way that I feel about myself right now, the message that I would say to myself is to keep pushing. You gotta do what you gotta do because you are a very determined young lady and you've came a long way, and there's no need for you to like stop the ball, drop the ball basically, and to like stop everything because you have a very bright future in front of you. Okay, what my present self would say to my past self, you put up with a lot of shit. I wish you would have spoke up more. You were very naive and gullible and crazy for no reason. But look where you are now. And my past self, I like how that train, like, this is like going by now because it's like it's over now. And my past self would say to my present self, you're really strong. I didn't know that you could be this strong. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, like I would say those things. Just a little bit. I don't want to cry, y'all, but like this is like real emotional for me. But like just a little bit on my past self. My childhood was very weird. I grew up in an abusive household. I watched my dad like say bad things to my mom and do bad things to my mom. I really loved my dad. And I don't know, it was really weird. It was just me, my mom, my sister, and my dad. I had a step brother on my dad's side. Well, half brother, excuse me. I had a half brother through my dad, and he would come around sometimes with his friends, but half the time like it was just mainly just the four of us, my mom, my sister, and my dad. My dad, he would say mean stuff to me. I don't know if he would say mean stuff to my sister. I can't remember. But my sister died when she was 7. I was 9 when my sister died. She died in her sleep because she had asthma really bad. And I had to like be strong for my mother because my dad, he was still mean. And I was pretty much honestly the man of the house because I felt like a guy, but I hated very well. And I had to be like very strong for my mom. My dad, he worked all the time, and the times when he was home, he was like just really abusive and like really mean. I was very chubby as a kid, and I got picked on a lot. I got picked on for the way that I looked, and I held all that in. Around the age of from like 9 to 12, I started cutting myself. I really hated myself. and but I was still strong for my mom. Yeah, I just felt like I had to be strong for her. I was possessed around the ages of 12 and 15. Excuse me for laughing. I don't know, like looking back on it now, it was just like I did a lot of crazy stuff. I was really heavy into voodoo, like the dark side of voodoo. I didn't believe in God because my sister's death really hit me around the age of 12. And I just thought, like, okay, so if God could take away something so precious and so beautiful, then he does not exist. I didn't understand death then when I was young. Nobody really understands death, to be honest, like at a very young age. And some adults, they still don't understand death. But like I said, I would cut myself. I was possessed and I worshiped Satan. I believed in Satan. Like one day I carved Satan in my wrist. Like, yeah, I was going through some crazy stuff. What really woke me up, I mean, I would see like demons and stuff like that, but like what really woke me up is I had a dream of me going to hell. And if I don't really want to talk about it, like I don't want to go into detail about it, but like that really woke me up. And that same day, like I prayed to my God and my angels, like I'm sorry, like please forgive me, like just please forgive me. And my life slowly changed then, but I was still in a bad place. I met my first boyfriend when I was like 14 or 15. I was still sad. I was still cutting. I was slowly getting over the worshiping Satan stage, okay? But my first boyfriend was just like my dad, abusive, mentally and physically. Like he was really mean. Like he would always assume that I was cheating on him. And like he would say mean stuff like, oh, you're never gonna be anything without me, you're worthless, you're fat, and stupid shit like that. And mind you, like I lost weight like when I got older, and I was like 140 something pounds like in my high school days, but to him I was still fat, I guess, I don't know. And I stayed with him for like a year and a half, found out that he was cheating on me, and I cut ties with him. Fast forward, around the age of 17, I was raped by a neighbor. I was still cutting myself. I would run away a lot. I would walk a lot, especially at nighttime. And I would always like, I didn't have any friends because I was like such a loner. I mean, I had like a little bit of friends, but like I never went out. I met some people, but it was weird, okay? But like my true friend, y'all gonna think I'm crazy as hell, but like my true friend was honestly the moon. Like I would walk late at night and I would like just go outside and like just talk to the moon. And yeah, I was crazy. Met my son's dad at the, oh no, rewind. I went to rehab for depression. I wasn't doing good in school. I was an AB student, trying to get an advanced diploma. I rarely went to school. Like my sophomore, junior year, like I was barely going to school. And yeah, I really fucked up in school a lot. But my senior year, when I was 17, going on 18, I met my son's dad, got pregnant, and I really feel like my son, he saved my life because I was truly going down a really bad and weird path. I felt like if it honestly wasn't for my son, I would be dead because I was very naive and gullible. Like someone would murder me, or I would just be loose and wild, probably a whore or a prostitute. Believe it or not, I wanted to be a porn star for some reason. I felt that like sex equaled love, and I would like, dress slutty and stuff like that to get attention because I love the attention because I really wasn't getting it at home. and I wasn't showing myself that love, and or I would like be on drugs really, really bad. So my son, he saved my life, and I'm very thankful that he did. But fast forward, I started loving myself. I was appreciating myself a bit more. It was rocky, but I had to be strong for my son, and I am where I am now. So yeah. But what my future self would tell my past self, bitch, you need to get it together, okay? But what my future self will tell my present self, come on, girl, you got to keep coming. Like, you got to keep going. Like, you can do this. You struggling a little bit, bitch, but you gonna get there, honey. You gonna get there. Like, I'm tapping into my future energy right now. I really feel like I'm gonna be very successful. I feel like I'm gonna be happy. I feel like I'm gonna find the man of my dreams. I feel like I'm gonna have more kids. I feel like I'm just gonna be like really happy, like with my own business, and just like just really truly blessed. Like, I feel like all the stuff that I'm working for and all the stuff that I'm trying to achieve, like I'm going to achieve all that in the near future. So yeah, I know I talked about a lot of personal things, and hopefully like this video, sorry like I wasn't looking in the camera, like I don't know, yeah, like when I'm in story mode I don't really look in the camera sometimes, but yeah, so hopefully this helped you guys out, okay? Because I noticed that like I've been attracting a lot of clients who've been through what I've been through, or who are going through what I've been through, and hopefully like you guys can take this exercise and try it on yourself. Like, think about what you right now, your present self, would tell your past self, and what you would tell your future self, and what, like, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? Like, just seriously do this, look in the mirror, tap into your past energy, tap into your future energy, and just think about what you would tell yourself. Oh yeah, I don't think I talked about what my present self would say to my future self. I don't think, and if I did, I can't remember. I have short-term memory. Yeah, but my present self would say, oh my god, girl, future goals, like I want to be just like you. So I know that sounded crazy, but yeah, like I'm happy now because I tapped out of my past self, because my past self was like, girl, okay? But I'm very, very happy, and I'm very blessed to be where I am right now. So hopefully this video was helpful for many of you, and I will talk to you guys next video. Bye.